Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for today's youth workout. We are going to be doing circuit training. I have 2 4-exercise circuits. You're going to do each circuit twice. Good news, the work time and the rest time will decrease on the second circuit, so it'll be a shorter circuit as you get more tired. But more importantly, just need body weight today, so nice clear open space, non-slip. Have a mat if you want for comfort, and join me when you're ready to warm up. All right, let's start by flipping those thumbs. Nice. How about some big arm circles? Yes. And reverse that. So today in the circuits, we have a lot of body weight exercise. Some will push your legs, some your upper body, also develop your core, and also give us some good cardio. So kind of an all-in-one workout for us today. All right, let's do this. Let's reach forward, and then let's open way up. Reach forward, open way up. That's it. Releasing any tension in the chest, in the upper back. Couple more. Good. Let's interlace our fingers and just roll your wrists. And you can wave them up and down if you want. Whatever helps you, just move them back and forth. We want to warm these up before we're on our hands at all today. You know, the planks or pikes or push-ups, anything like that we do. We want the wrists ready to go. Okay, nice wide stance. What I want you to do is I want you to reach down towards one toe and then stand up, okay? If you find it too hard to go there, that's okay. Just come down as far as you can where it doesn't hurt and you're not too tense. That's it. We're gonna get the whole body warmed up. 2 quick circuits, send you on your way. Let's do 2 more each side. There's one, here's the last one. Excellent, okay. Let's do a high knee, but we're not worried about going fast. So I just want you to bring it up, set it down, then go to the next one. All right. So bring that knee up as high as you can. If you need something to balance on, you can hold on a piece of furniture or a wall if you need to. If you can, challenge your balance. Okay, 1 more each side. All right, now I want you to give me a squat and a reach. So we're gonna squat and then we're gonna reach tall, okay? Just a few more seconds of this. We'll do some jumping jacks, then we'll jump right into our first circuit, okay? All right, let's make sure we get our heart rates up a little bit. Jumping jacks. If you need to just step touch, that's totally fine. Do what's right for you. Let's go. All right, let's get to work. We're gonna do T push-ups, okay? So coming down to the ground, what you're gonna do is you're gonna give me a push-up, and you can do that from your knees if you want. Then I want you to open up to one side, back to the push-up, and then open up to the other side. Okay, if you need to, just go from your knees and then open up. So this is working our chest, shoulders, arms, and our tummy. If you need to take a rest at any point during the 50 seconds, that's totally fine. In this first run through of the exercises, I'm gonna give you 20-second breaks, okay? Sound good? All right, 10 seconds till the break. Do what you can. See, I told you, I said we were gonna get right to work. We sure did. All right, you rest. I'll show you what's coming next. We're gonna do a reverse lunge. So stepping back here, I'll show you on an angle. So stepping back, and I want you to touch the floor, okay? Step back, touch the floor. You can do that? All right, it's your rest break still, so don't jump in yet. Breathe. You ready? Reverse lunge with a touch. Go nice and smooth. You can go fast if you want. Just make sure your form's really, really good. I don't want that knee caving in. I want it to stay right over top of the foot and the ankle area, okay? Keep in mind you got 50 seconds. That's it. Maintain your form. Stomach's engaged or abdominals, and reaching down to that floor. I'm gonna show you it from the side, just in case you're wanting to see how I'm doing it. All right, 20-second break. I'm gonna show you what's coming next, pike to plank. So plank's gonna be this, and then I'm gonna have you push hips up way down and back, and then come back to plank. If at any point you need to, you can always drop your knees and do it from your knees. So come down to the ground, get ready with me. Here we go, pike to plank. So it'll look like this if you're doing it from your knees, and this if you're doing it from your toes. Take a break at any point if you need to. So this is working our core, our shoulders, our back muscles. So good. Get a nice deep stretch in that pike. Think of like trying to get your thighs away from your hands. Really opening up at the shoulder. You got it. Almost there. All right, you rest, and I'll show you the final exercise. We're gonna do a skater hop, okay? So in a skater hop, you can do it high, you can also do it far. Skater hop, we're gonna go side to side, okay? And I really want you to land and brace it. I want you to see good control at all times. You ready? Come on, 50 seconds, here we go. So go at a pace where you can maintain good control, but don't be afraid to let your heart rate come up a little bit. This is kind of our cardio element for this circuit. So you can go faster. And you can also work on going high and wide, right? 20 seconds, come on. Bring it. Head up, chest proud. Look forward, don't look at your feet. Almost there. You got it. Let's go. Okay, so now we're gonna go right into our second time through. We're gonna start at the top. We're gonna do our T push-ups, okay? So coming down, right into those T push-ups. Here we go. So push up and then open up. And then open up to the other side. Again, you can do it to your knees if you want. So it'll look like this. And it's a shorter working time this time. So don't worry. Final time through the exercises. Okay, rest. This time you're getting 15 seconds rest before we go into the lunges. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of a longer break after this time through the circuit, okay? I realize I've kept you working here. Wanna make sure we do recover as well. Okay, lunges with the touch. Get nice and low. You got this. Come on. Keep that pace. Might be feeling a little burn in the legs. That's okay, that's good. Just means you're working hard. Almost there. All right, 15-second break. Final time in that pike to plank. Breathe, recover, grab a drink if you need it. When you're ready, join me. 40 seconds of pike to plank. So we're gonna pop our hips up and back, open at the shoulder. Come back to plank. And again. So if at any point you need a rest, that's fine. Or come down to your knees and do it from your knees. It'll be a little less challenging from your knees, okay? Do what's right for you. We're challenging your core, your arms, your shoulders, and your abdominals. Great exercise. Let's go, almost done. Great. Okay, last time, skater hops, and we're done with this circuit, and I'll give you 4 new exercises for a new circuit that we'll do twice. All right? Skater hops. Are you ready? Bring it. You get a rest after this time doing the skater hop, so don't worry. I know I kept you moving the last time. And move quick if you can. If it looks like this for you, that's great. So we're working the inside and the outside of the leg, working on explosive power. If any of you like to figure skate or play hockey or soccer, football, all those sports, this is so good for it. Almost there, come on. Nice. Okay, a little bit of a longer break. You rest, grab a water if you need it. I'm gonna show you what's coming up for your second circuit, okay? First exercise is just gonna be an air squat. It's gonna look like this. Okay? We're gonna get nice and deep. We're not shooting those knees forward. We're starting by bringing those hips down and back. Then we're gonna go into a bear crawl. Bear crawl is gonna look like this. Okay? Into a glute bridge, which will look like this. Okay, and I'll show you a few variations, and then we're gonna finish with some jumping jacks. Not so bad, right? Okay, let's get right into those air squats. I'll show you from the side. Hips come down and back. Knees don't come forward until maybe closer to the bottom of the squat. Come down as far as you can where you're not like this. You want your heels on the ground. Come right up. Another way to think about it is almost like you're corkscrewing your feet into the floor and trying to turn your knees out a little bit. You don't want them in, okay? 20 seconds, can we do this? Yes, we can. Of course we can. Come on. Go quick if you can. If you're going faster than me, that's good, that's good. All right, 20-second rest before we get into our bear crawl. Feeling good? I hope so. You ready? This one can be a tough one, so take a break if you have to. Bear crawl if you can. Try to keep your hips from popping up, but if you have to pop your hips up, that is okay. It's just harder if you keep them down. You got it? So if you have to take a break, that's fine. Or you can even crawl on hands and knees. But the real challenge is if you can take those knees off the ground. Come on, 20 seconds. You can do it. You can crawl in any direction as long as you're crawling. You got it. I know you can hear me breathing. This is a hard exercise. Dig in for me. Final few seconds. Woohoo! All right. We don't have to do those for as long next time. That sounds good, right? Okay, we'll take a break from being on our hands and feet. We're gonna come into this glute bridge. So what I want you to do is have your feet back of your heels just about fingertips away, and you're gonna bring your hips up off the ground. And we're gonna try to hold for 50 seconds. If that ever becomes too much, you can just relax for a few seconds and then come back up. If you want a little bit more support, like you're shaky, you can add your arms, pushing your hands into the floor. I'm gonna make it harder by keeping them off the floor just to challenge my balance. And if you need more, alternate straightening one leg at a time. Okay, so you're just bending at the knee, and that way only one leg is there to support the movement. Let's go. Good, right? Final few seconds. Come on, hang on, hang on. Let's go. Do you guys remember what I said last in the circuit? Jumping jacks. Absolutely. We can do that, right? Okay, then we're gonna come right back to the top and get into those air squats, okay? You ready? All right, jumping jacks. If you want a variation, you can go up the front and then out the side. And if this bothers you, you can just add a step. So take that bounce out of it, which takes the impact out of it. A little easier on the knees, ankles, and hips. Choose what's right for you. Just work at a steady, hard pace. We're trying to bring our heart rate up here and challenge our cardiovascular fitness. We got this. Let's go. 15 seconds, maintain your pace, come on. Almost there, 5 seconds, come on, come on. Fight for it, this matters. Let's go right into those air squats. I told you we'd test your heart rate, so you can barely talk. I'm trying so hard. Okay, air squats, nice and deep, nothing too shallow. Keep breathing. 20 seconds. We're not doing things for as long the second round, right? Heart rate's up from the jacks, maintaining it with the air squats. I'm proud of you. Dig in. You did it. Okay, breathe. Okay, we'll get into those bear crawls. Only have to do them for 40 seconds this time. You with me? Yes, you are. Of course you are. Remember, you can pop your hips up to make this a little easier if you want. But if you can, keep them down. Your knees will be closer to the floor. So this one's working your abdominals and your upper body. Great core work, great upper body strength. We're kind of like Spider-Man climbing up a wall. Come on, dig in, team. 10 seconds. Finish it, finish it. Great. Breathe. Enjoy your break. And then we'll go into the final time of doing glute bridge today. You ready? All right, let's go. Hips up. Again, add the arms if you want some stability. If not, you can leave your hands on your hips or across your chest. If you need it harder, alternate taking a leg away. Just make sure you're trying to bring your hips up. They don't need to be super extended, but they need to be up. You just don't want them sagging down too much, okay? So this is working our glutes and also the muscles of the low back. Come on, hang on. Almost there. Let's go. All right, team, quick break. And all we have is jumping jacks to finish. That is it. And then we're cooling down. How great is that? You made it, right? All right, one last effort here. 40 seconds of jacks. You with me? Let's go. Come on, finishing stretch. Give me your best 40 seconds. Be super focused here. And then we're gonna cool down and relax. Yep, keep the pace, keep the pace. 20 seconds. You got it. Final 10. Even step jack if you need to the end. Just try to keep moving. We're almost there. Woo. Great job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for bringing the effort today, but don't leave me just yet. I want to make sure we cool down, release any tension, and work on our flexibility a little bit. Sound good? All right, stretch number 1. Let's reach up to the sky, and then let's just gently back bend a little bit. So stretching out the front of the body. Breathe nice and deep. All right, interlacing your hands behind your back. Just try to get your hands away from your hips, just until you feel mild tension in the shoulders. This is really good at helping us open up. If you're at the computer a lot, playing video games, in a car a lot, that sort of thing, we tend to slouch. This really helps you bring back those shoulders. The anti-slouching stretch, if you will. All right, let's grab one foot. If you need to use a wall or anything like that for support, that's totally fine. Just stretch, feeling a gentle stretch in the front of that leg. Great, switch that, same stretch other side. Nice. I'm gonna have nice wide angle, and I want you to just tip at the hip. Should feel this right along the back side of the legs. You might notice you're sinking deeper and deeper into it. That's so good. Amazing. Now let's open up. Remember we did this in the warm-up? We did like the dive forward and the open up. Let's just do the open up. Really releasing the chest muscles. Really good. Okay, let's take one arm across the body. Just pull it towards the body and stretch the back of the shoulders out. All right. Same stretch other side. You got it. Okay, and last but not least, I want 3 meaningful shoulder rolls. So breathe in on the way up and out on the way down. Last one. All right, thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.